How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here. We are checking out the Thunderbolts movie that came out, I believe, a couple of months ago. I've been meaning to check this out for quite some time, although I've been a bit busy with other stuff. So, yeah. But we are checking this out. So, yeah, I've heard pretty good things from a couple of my friends who have seen this movie, and I know a lot of people have raved about this movie, so I'm excited to check things out. Of course, there are quite a few familiar faces, some we have not seen in quite a few years. So, yeah, but I'm really excited to what I expect to probably be an unhinged movie, because these characters that make up the Thunderbolts, there's chaotic energy there, and I can't wait to see it unleashed. So, yeah, with that said, let's get into this movie. It's Thunderbolts. Let's go. Oh. Very bleak. Very great.
I'm not focused, and I'm not happy, and I don't have purpose. And without purpose, I'm just drifting like a river.
My heart. She's lost.
Or like an old leaf. Or like an old leaf in a river.
Yeah.
Which you think is better? Hey! You weren't listening to me.
How dare you? Show some respect.
You guys can never aim for shit.
I love that.
Collateral damage. You tried to say your last words.
Project Sentry isn't what she thinks.
Project Sentry.
Assignment is... Oh, wait.
Of course she took the hamster.
Assignment is complete. What's next?
Oi.
Fontaine.
No, it's De Fontaine. You forgot the de. Mr.
You forgot the D.
Anderson, for example, is Secretary of Defense, not Secretary of Fence.
Defense. Set up defense.
Fontaine. Ethical operation to develop your own super person.
May I
So
speak
just
now,
artificially making superheroes? Cool.
First of all, I don't have time.
I'm guessing that's where
entertain
Sentry comes
these
in.
We have no reliable heroes. That is why the onus is on me, on us, the American government, to shield its citizens. And you know,
Well, we had a SHIELD
anything I've done in my
organization.
roles, both at
And we had
Oz or
Agents of
at the
S.H.I.E.L.D..
CIA has been done with that goal in mind.
Well, I'd love to see Quake,
Adam Directive.
Fitzsimmons
I officially
again,
reject
Phil.
these articles of
Forge. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
This ain't DoorDash.
Milena?
How long has it been, huh? A year?
Wow.
Longer
yeah,
than that.
Guess it has been.
That's sad.
You've been busy with work? Is the point in any of this?
Oh.
The point of work is fame and fortune. Fortune buys
I mean, to be
friends,
fair, there's a lot
love,
weighing on her mind in
lot
terms of what's...
cool clothes.
In terms of purpose.
Okay.
We were so bad.
You were happy.
I mean, probably not as bad as Manchester United.
Rogue operative with attributes perfectly tailored to rob me is intending to,
Oh?
well, rob me.
Wait, is that
I need you to
Ghost?
follow the target inside and
Find out what she intends to steal.
Oh.
I'll add.
Why don't it look like a TARDIS, a default TARDIS exterior? S marks the spot. Oh, shitbags! This piece of shit! Taskmaster! Oh, heck!
I'm not here for you.
She's here for him. It's a domino effect, isn't it? This is how we get the band together.
Stay out of my way.
Wow. I mean, first, Ghost doesn't want... the women are sticking up for Yelena. Oh! Sick! Sick! No! Did she just kill Taskmaster? What the fuck?
Hi. Hey. I'm Bob.
Bob. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I just can't get over the fact that we just brought back Taskmaster for 2 seconds. I mean, I enjoyed her in Black Widow. Jeez. That is such a shame. Oy. And it was done so nonchalantly. As I mean, of course, you've got all of these characters, these well-known characters up against each other. There's going to be quite a few bruises and scrapes and whatnot, but... Oy.
It's gone.
Your theory's flawed.
Oh, please.
How is it?
Okay, well, look
Poor
at the facts. The infamous Ghost. A S.H.I.E.L.D. reject on the run from 15 nations? The dead one over there,
Jeez.
she destroyed half of Budapest.
Don't talk about it like
And
that.
you,
Yeah.
former Red Room assassin, God only
What about
knows
you?
blood on your
What about you, Mr. Walker?
Coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know I was actually the official Captain America, so...
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
You
for like 2
weren't.
seconds.
Before you pub.
We are in a good spot, I assure you. My team is putting together a juicy packet for the next hearing.
Packet.
Yes, Bucky. Read the packets.
All right. See, I love it. He's got his shit trying to dismantle Val. I do wonder if this is how he's going to join the Thunder, because they've now all realize, oh, we've been played like damn fiddles by Val, and she wants rid of us. Bucky's wanting her, you know, dealt with, so...
You don't know that for sure. It could be for anything. Could be for when they come to pick me up.
But do you feel that? The temperature rising dramatically?
Delulu!
If he was involved?
Captain Delulu!
Okay, it's an incinerator.
Oh boy, that is no way to go.
How?
Okay, I can override this.
On your left.
Really?
Oh, that works. I hope.
Go, go,
Really?
go, 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 go.
You had the audacity to say that? Last second. Pretty much. Holy shit.
Молодец, Елена. Сдала свой первый экзамен.
First, yeah, for the Red Room. Oh?
Hey, didn't think you'd come back. Thanks.
Had to. Someone cut the power to the elevator.
Lovely evening.
Queen!
You know, what? They're, working together?
Funny where your mouth is, Val.
What?
Uh-oh.
Who the hell's this guy? I think he's just a civilian.
If he's a civilian, he knows too much. If he's an agent, he sucks. Either way, I say we throw him back into the fire.
Yo, we'll throw you in the fire in a minute.
Sorry. You said you're Captain America?
For 2
Why are you
seconds.
laughing? Just because you're an asshole.
Yes, Bob! Yes!
I think everyone's better off if I just stay put.
Okay, I understand. We all feel like shit.
What do you do about it?
You shove it way down. You just
I'd
push
bottle it up.
down.
Not healthy, but
That's great. That's really good advice.
yeah.
You're welcome.
It's good enough for me. I know, it's sad.
So, how are you feeling about your new job?
Oh, it's, great. Love it.
It's not ancient history.
He really put his arm in the
game.
Alright.
And the Avengers.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh my god. Ah!
You should try that again.
I have an idea.
Right.
That works! Although surely it's gotta be straining, right?
I run hot, sorry.
Someone's got a weird hard butt.
Ready?
Yeah, I can't imagine how fucked the muscles are gonna
Please
be.
don't gasp at work.
It's the John Doe. He's Sentry Project.
Yeah.
Supposed to be dead. You threw him out with the rest of the evidence.
Oh, wow.
If
I'm gonna
he survived
incinerate
the
him.
procedure, that means
It worked.
It might actually work.
Shit.
Oh, then I'm gonna lose control.
This is insane, okay? I can get us all out of here. I just need to go first.
No. There's gonna be another way.
Oh no.
Oh no, Bob! Cucumber! Cucumber!
Okay, just give me this. I got it.
What? Oh! All these things that makes people feel like shit, like with Yelena in the Red Room and this. It's just an empty void down there.
I'm fine.
Alright, let's get out of here. Childhood stories to tell? Grew up in a lab prison.
Meth addicted, sign, twirling, chicken. It's a summer job.
Right, okay, here's the plan. We set off an explosion to bring them in.
I don't know, too many variables with an explosion.
They turn on their night vision.
Non-lethal.
Well, I'm telling you now, Holt.
It's just... I spent a lot of time planning for lethal.
Then change the plan, okay? There's somebody inside.
I wanted to
there.
go
No one's
lethal.
catching any strays.
Not much. I just remember they said it was for people who wanted to make something better of themselves.
You can trust me, Bob.
Can I?
No, not really.
At least she's being honest. But trust Yelena because
I've always had
Yelena's
these episodes
amazing.
Since
Oh no! Oh! Oh, Bob!
That was awesome. Not at me.
she's gone. Of course she's gone.
Now what?
Hey, get in.
Get in, bitches! We're escaping!
You gonna be okay back here?
No.
Oh, wow.
Great stuff!
Remove your helmets and identify yourself. Now, soldiers.
You are messing with the wrong...
What the hell are you doing?
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's not going down, is he? And here comes Sentry, right? Oh, snap! Whee! Oh my god. Don't listen to Free Fall, Bob. Oh! I don't care how tough you are, that's gotta hurt!
What is this? Power of 1,000 exploding suns. Golden guardian of good.
Golden Guardian of... yeah.
Wow.
I think Sentry works.
Sentry.
There we go.
Very shiny.
You knew her?
Yeah, I did. She had a tough life. She killed a lot of people and then she got killed. Same as us someday.
sad.
Shit life.
Sad way of looking at things, isn't it?
Well, it's what is that?
Is that Alexei?
Oh no.
Oh, it's Alexei!
It's coming right at.
Don't go in the vault! Valentina's gonna burn your life!
Oh, he's on Internet Explorer.
What the magician, you disappear, you reappear. When you reappear, does sometimes things not pop up in the right place?
Oh, I
Oh, come on!
just to ignore him sometimes.
Yeah, he's.
Friends, you with them.
Jesus Christ!
No, we're just.
That can raise to glory. A team that can bring light from the darkness. A team
Very
of
apt.
heroes that can be on the Wheaties box.
Yes,
And
exactly.
little.
Wait, that's not supposed to do that. Come on.
Who are you driving?
Bulletproof, eh?
Bulletproof-ish.
It's not even ish! Queen.
What?
Yes! Let's go, Bucky!
The Winter Soldier.
Yeah! What a king! Wait, what? Nani? Bucky, what the hell?
70% finished.
Okay, Mel, we'll get it there. Welcome to the Watchtower.
Shit. Oh, shit, really?
Something happened in Malaysia. Have you read his file?
Oh.
Delusions of grandeur, depression. I mean, someone that imbalanced.
It's kinda dirty.
Well, those people you were with, those are not honest people. They're criminals. Villains, really.
No, they helped me.
Oh, he's gonna get manipulated by her.
Robert.
Big time.
Let's just forget about them and let's focus
Oh.
on you. I know about your addiction and your juvenile record. I mean, I even know about the times your father...
Stop! No, I didn't say you could know that.
Jeez. Uh-oh.
Fatto qualcosa di male? Il signore paese mi ha chiesto dove viviamo. Ha detto che è un tuo amico. Quindi hanno detto...
Sì, amore, guarda. Non possiamo parlare con nessuno. Ricordi quello che ti ho detto?
Sì, papà.
Guardate, pensi ancora di farla franca? Non ti preoccupare, ci penso.
Shit. Guilt, more pain, right?
I don't really care who this guy was. I do know what he can become. Get the press here, like I asked.
There's something very uncomfortable with how villainous Val is and how she's got, like, taken over
No.
Avengers Tower.
Hey, Bucky. So cut the shit and listen to what we're trying to tell you.
Yeah, I know you, John.
We
And
did
you made your
business.
choices. I know it's been hard since Olivia left you and took your kid, but still, this is on you.
Oh, shoot.
She has too much power in her hands. And this guy is a disaster waiting to happen.
What guy?
Bob.
Boo.
Bob.
Bob! We're at the old Defender's place. The press are sent to come tomorrow morning.
Bob.
Bob.
Many times.
It's bad, Bucky.
Come on, we need your help, bud.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Yes!
No, she's Busters, isn't she?
What do you think this job was going to be?
Yeah, boy.
A good guy and a bad guy. But then eventually you come to realize
The Grey.
that there's a bad guy and a worse guy
Or that.
and nothing else. Let me know when you anything. People think they know you. They just see you as Bob. They pity Bob. I'm the only one who knows what your true potential is, Robert. And it's limitless.
In fact, she called him Robert.
Ready for the next lesson?
Oh, heck, his eyes.
Yeah, I think that's pretty, pretty sweet.
Then cool.
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra? Oh, fancy.
Fancy.
Mine was
Not
Soviet
really.
creation, but
The plan.
yeah.
We have a plan? Yep, noisy.
Jesus, you guys, I literally just put that drywall in. I left
Sorry.
the door unlocked for you. Come up.
All this commotion.
I don't think so. Junior varsity, Captain America.
Wow.
Walker.
What? Yeah.
Oh, nice
Don't
to
bite.
see you, Ava. There to kill each other, and instead you make nice and you form a team. Who is this old Santa?
Alexei Shostakov. The Red Guardian.
Never heard of him.
That's Bob.
Yeah,
There's his suit.
It is my great
And they've dyed
honor
his hair.
to hero.
Have you dyed your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was...
Yeah, it was my idea. People love a classic.
Loki
hero.
just trying to push him
Okay,
into
I'll
the
bite.
Homelander area,
plan?
especially with Val's
You haven't
influence.
figured it out yet, Bucky. Jeez.
Bob.
Well, at least you're kind of.
This, Bobby.
You can call me the Sentry.
Please, don't do
Oh,
this. You do not
no.
need to listen to her.
Bob,
Robert,
no.
They don't think you're good enough.
That's not true.
Remember?
You can trust me. I know you.
You got so much innocence still, Bob.
With the West Chesapeake Valley, Thunderbolts! Ah!
Thunderbolts.
Oh. Oh no, I'm thinking about that Green Lantern thing against Darkseid. No. Yo, what the hell? No way. No! Try. Y'all could gang up on him and he wouldn't even flinch. Guess what? He could do this all day. Oh no. No!
Finish the job. No.
What?
He's still got a.
Me, so why do I need to kill them?
He's still got innocence.
You need.
Because I seem to remember you getting your ass beat way worse than mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I suck. I'm terrible. We're all terrible.
People are just walking by.
Ava, you're not a hero. You're not even a good person.
Oh hell.
See?
It's my turn.
No, you know you're a piece of trash, Walker. So does your family.
Wow! Oh, all right. Don't need to murder
We're all
him.
losers. And we lost.
Oy.
Why would a god take orders from anyone at all?
Oh
I think you're
shit.
throwing around the word God a bit loosely.
I was gonna say he's really.
You said I was all powerful. And
He's really
invincible
putting
and stronger
himself
than
as
the whole
a
team of
god.
Avengers, which includes at least one god. So
Oh hell.
you were gonna turn on me, just like the rest of them.
Oh no.
I'm not afraid of you, Robert.
It's not Robert you need to be afraid of.
Oh shit. Oh my. I don't think he died. They built a kill switch, but Uh-oh.
Little one.
Daddy, I'm so alone. I don't have anything anymore.
Yelena.
All I do is sit and look at my phone and think of all the terrible things that I've done, and then
Things that we regret.
No, but I have so many.
Oh, my heart. I just wish I could give her a hug.
My first test at the Red Room.
You felt a lot of joy.
I don't remember that feeling.
You were so kind.
Oh.
You remember why you want to be goalie on your terrible soccer? I want to be the one everyone can rely on if they make a mistake. That Lena is still in you. I still see her.
Oh, Yelena.
I don't.
You're stuck, you're alone. You look only at the bed when I look at you.
Complete darkness, right? I mean, when there's no life, there's just emptiness.
Aren't you tired of fighting? Let me help you.
What the? Oh my god! Shit, isn't that what he did in the photos? Oh, now would be a great time for Spidey to show up, I'm just saying. Nice. Nice, Bucky! Nice! We're all gonna come together! Ah! That public recognition there. Holy shit!
You're safe, little one.
What the f— Oh my god!
You can't outrun the emptiness.
I think Bob's dark side got superpowers. Get everybody off the street.
Let's go, let's go!
Holy shit! Oh my god. Are these people gonna be able to be brought back or something?
All of us.
Wait! Yelena!
Shit. Shit, Yelena.
No, 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 no!
No! Слишком поздно, моя дорогая.
Shit. Oh my god. It's like Bob's put them in their own personal hells. Or at least Dark Bob, should I say.
About the stuff we spoke about in the vault?
Oh no. Oh. He's let her in.
Oh, it's not me.
I know, Bob.
It's it. The void. I have these good days, you know, where I feel invincible. But then there are a lot of bad days when I remember that nothing
matters and
nothing matters.
Yeah.
You hero, Bobby?
Sit down. You're making it worse. You've always made it worse.
I'm sorry. You can't hold it in all alone. No one can.
Yeah.
We have to let it out. We have to spend time together.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't make the emptiness go away, I promise you it will feel lighter.
Bottling it up, does it? Yeah.
How do you know?
Because it already has for me. We can find it.
There's no death here. The pain only gets worse.
This is like hell, really, isn't it? Hey, Ava! Oh, they're all chiming in. Love it. Jesus. Holy shit. It is like flicking off a light switch as well, isn't it?
On one more time. Oh, I was on meth!
But Bucky punching a giant chicken.
Finally get to show everyone that I was more. That I was
something.
Something. Yeah. And look what you unleashed. Just let them go. You think they care about you?
It's like battling your demons, isn't it?
To anyone.
That's not true.
I'm stronger than you.
Go on, Bob.
Let's see.
Go on, Bob. This movie is incredible. Come on, Bob.
This is right.
Stop! This is what you want.
Is he gonna stop? Please tell me he's gonna stop before he gets fully consumed. Oh my god, Yelena, the moves.
I'm here.
It'll always be just us.
I wasn't expecting this movie to be as emotional as it has been, but
you were great in there, Bob.
Thanks, Walker. Hey, wait, and where?
No, I just didn't remember.
Oh.
Break a few bones.
Oh, I'd like to kill her.
Maybe when he does get his memory back, he can fix this stupid.
They can get a replacement.
Protection. Today, the citizens of the United
You
States
can't be
needed
serious.
that protection, and thanks to my hard work, they got it. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new Avengers.
Nah! I think you're involved in this too, Bob.
We own you now.
Oh, the new Avengers. Have you got that Avengers music? Mystery Man with the B-Vengers. I love it though. Heard around the world. Oh my god. What's Sam thinking about this, by the way? You know, Captain America and all. And you've got the faux Captain America here.
Okay.
She's not gonna click.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's Leon the Buck.
Oh my god.
But we are the Avengers. The government said so. How does Sam Wilson not understand that?
Well, he does have the shield.
This is what I was wondering.
And now there's this huge space crisis and no one's telling us about it.
We're running out of space already? It's impossible. This building is enormous.
I don't think she meant that.
Eh? What?
Outer space.
As in,
Outer space.
oh shit.
It's a cool ship.
Oh snap. Will return. And Bob. And Bob. In Doomsday, right? Am I right? Fantastic Four. And the thing is, it's not exactly going to ruin the Fantastic Four movie because, well, we know that... I mean, if we're going to kill off the Fantastic Four in their own movie before they even get a chance to battle with Doctor Doom, now that does seem a little shitty, right? So... Plus, we know that they're going to be a part of Doomsday, and I'm assuming this all ties into Doomsday. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm glad that they did bring up Sam, though, because that's it, though. Sam is Captain America. And you've got this Avengers, like the new Avengers, and you've got the faux Captain America here. In John Walker. And someone who was a candidate, I guess, as Captain America, but he understandably, yeah. And Cap, of course, was a mantle on the Avengers team. So I don't think Thor would give a two hoots, given the fact that, you know, he's off-world. I don't know about Hawkeye. Yeah, that's it, though. What's Clint's reaction watching this? Right? So... Because other than... And I guess Bruce Banner, yeah. So, yeah. But, what a movie. What an amazing movie. I was not expecting to be that emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I thought, okay, well, we've got all of these crazy cats in this movie. Although, to be fair, I wasn't expecting Taskmaster Master to die not even, like, 5 minutes with her first appearing. So, yeah. But again, I wasn't expecting to get emotional. Or for it to get deep. As it did. I honestly believe... that I know my friends hyped it up. I know I've seen people hype it up. I wasn't expecting it to be this good, though. I thought, okay, it's going to be enjoyable. It's got a bunch of misfits, right? It's going to be that kind of movie. No, it was more than that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this amazing, honestly. Because, I mean, I like I said, I came into it thinking, okay, it might be good. You got some crazy cats there, and it might reek of chaotic energy, but it really gave me a real soft spot, just for someone who has been in that dark place before, someone who... you know, has felt like shit before. And I think that's why, big time, that this movie got so much tears from me. I don't think I've been... I think the closest I've been to this emotional was Endgame, when, yeah, Tony died. But I think this hurts so much more. because it's a character dying and it's a sad scenario, and it's like, yeah. But with this, with this, I think this has a bit more of a deeper effect. Obviously, with this movie touching on about mental health and yeah. So yeah, it was just really, really it was just really, really close to home, I would say. So and it was just really well done, in my opinion, because yeah, I mean, obviously with this movie, it wasn't just about what Bob went through, and obviously with him being the Sentry and you know, the Void and how it affected you, it wasn't just him, of course, that was suffering. You could really say, to a degree, all the characters had their moments, really. Even Alexei in the beginning, he mentioned about trying to find purpose. So, yeah. And obviously we had that big focus on Sentry, but all these characters had that. Even Val had that moment where she saw a flashback to her as a kid, and she relived that dark day, where I think she was blaming herself for you know, what happened, and then her dad got shot. So even Val had that moment where we touched upon that mental health side of things. So yeah, but yeah, it was really, really beautiful stuff. I think Steven Yeun was meant to play Sentry, I believe, because I think I recall him being casted as Sentry, but I think there was something that went down in terms of, I think he was a bit busy, so yeah. But it's funny because he would have been invincible, right? So yeah, God, because there were quite a few times that Bob mentioned about how he was, you know, or there was that mention that, you know, Bob is invincible and all of that. So it would have been really, really funny if Steven was in this, but I've got to say that with, like, it was just really, really great stuff with Lewis, because he really, really portrayed Bob really, really well, in terms of, obviously, when it comes to portraying the you know, suffering of someone who's, you know, had it rough and all of that, and who sadly feels like he is better off if he just stays put and all of that. So yeah, but also in terms of, like, the mannerisms and all of that, and he's just got that protective energy about him. So yeah, it was, like, Lewis did a really, really great, I believe he is yeah, I believe he might be in the next movie, or Doomsday, should I say. So yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see where that goes, because he says he can't be Sentry without, you know, the other side coming into play. But yeah, but at no point did I, you know, did I think that, like, anything bad was gonna, like, like, even when they were firing at him, like, shooting, like, they had the firing squad and all of that. No way. There's no way. This is where his powers came into play, and boom. So yeah, but yeah, I also really love the fact that they did, like, obviously the kill switch was engaged, and you had him dead. That was the idea, and yet he still survived. So yeah, But what I really, really loved when it came to, of course, causing all that chaos in New York, he was coated in that blackness, in that darkness, in that, like, kind of bleak state that was kind of foreshadowed in the opener, I guess. So yeah, with the Marvel logo and all of that. But I really loved that for a couple of reasons. Obviously, to emphasize the dark place that you're at when you know, your mental health can take a bit of a can sink. But also because he's not to blame for what happened in New York. Obviously, you think back to the Battle of New York, which is, I guess, apt because Avengers, that was their forming, and we got the new Avengers, so yeah. But, I mean, there were a couple of deaths there, I would say. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was, but you know, that was with the darkness, that was with the void that was unleashed. But this wasn't Bob's fault. This wasn't, and that's what I really, really loved in regards to the fact that when it comes to Bob's character and all of that, and what he's gone through, and when he like everyone's, you know, I guess kind of accepting him because they can't, you know, get over the fact, New Avengers, who are they? And there's Bob. I don't know what Bob's deal is, but yeah. So yeah. But he is in no place to blame, and I think that is pretty apt, especially if you're going through a very depressive episode and all of that in terms of your mental health, and you feel like you're not enough at times and all of that. You're not to blame. So, and of course he gets accepted, and I guess accepted to the world to a degree. I mean, I feel like he's more accepted than anyone else on the New Avengers, just based on the fact that, like, who's this? Why? Who are these for? There's Bob. I don't know what he does, but fair play. Who are these guys though? So, bring on the real Avengers. But that's it though. President Ross at the time confronted Sam about the fact, look, I need you to lead a new team of Avengers. And I'm thinking, what's Sam saying about this? Considering he was the one that was forming a new Avengers in the first place. And yeah, he is the Captain America. And now you've got a pretend Captain America who has a taco for a shield. So no, but they really did a fantastic job in terms of Sentry's character, Bob's character. I mean, honestly, when we saw, I guess, the costume reveal and all of that, and how, not even just that though, but the manipulation, I would say, that Val inflicted to Bob. I'm not gonna lie, especially when the suit and all of that, and how powerful he was against, I guess, the Thunderbolts at the time. I couldn't help but think there are blends of, like, Superman, maybe. Like, by the end of the movie, there are blends of Superman. There are blends of Homelander, I would even say. Just with the... Not so much on Bob's character himself. More so of the dynamic and what Val is trying to do. In regards to... in regards to Bob, and you know, he is the ultimate superhero and all of that, and of course nurturing Bob as if, you know, he was like he was his her own child. So yeah, so yeah, but they did a really fantastic job with Bob. Protect. But yeah, it was just really, really well done. Yeah, especially when Bob was fighting that dark version of him and all of that. It could be a double meaning in terms of like there is that idea that you could just view this as the you know, idea of people struggling to fight to fight that darkness out, like to try and beat the darkness, really, in terms of trying to power yourself over the darkness. But as soon as you realize, of course, that that's what the other Bob wanted, it does become a question of thinking about how people who do struggle, they can sometimes harm themselves as well. So I loved the idea. I was, because my mindset was wondering, is Bob going to deal with this darkness himself and all of that, and muster through it. But of course, it's goading in terms of, oh, you're doing this all alone, and that's it. We're alone. Loneliness is what you always have, and no one's there for you. So it is really, really beautiful to have all of the new Avengers breaking out. Yelena, I had a, like, that's it though. When Yelena broke out, realizing what was needed, that, okay, well, this thing needs Bob to act aggressive. It's trying to consume him, and it's proving a point. It's trying to, you know, establish dominance over on the idea that he is all alone. As soon as Yelena broke out, I had a feeling where this was going to go, and it was done in a really beautiful way in terms of like her dodging shit. But the hug really killed me, because it's very apt, isn't it? In terms of, you know, we do sometimes, those who do struggle need that hug, need that support to showcase that, you know, you're not alone. And it's just really, really, it was just a really beautiful way to show it. Like, not just Yelena, but everyone else showing Bob that he is loved, because that can be a thing with someone who can struggle at times. I know. I'm going for, I don't know how many times I actually cried in that movie. I think it was 2, maybe 3. I don't know, but we're going for 3. No, but sometimes that is the case, that you know, it is to showcase that you're not alone, you're loved, and that there are people that can be there for you. And I know I say this all the time in regards to myself and all of that, but it also goes back to like what was mentioned earlier on in the movie when Bob mentioned about the fact that maybe it's better if I just stay put, and then, you know, Yelena was like, we all do feel like shit at times, and I was thinking about like I bottle stuff up all the time, right? And I am my own worst. Like, I'm. That's the one thing. That's something I'm a hypocrite over. That I feel like, for me personally, it's just so I don't become a nuisance to anyone, and that no one wants to hear me, you know, talk about what's on my mind and how I'm feeling. But sometimes I just feel like bottling stuff up on the inside is probably for the best. That way I don't become a burden for people. But that's just my 2 cents, because I also don't condone it as well at the end of the day. Not in a, like, you know, telling off kind of way, but it's more so in a way of, like, encouraging people to open up, because opening up and... not just that though, but being able to air out your issues that you might be feeling, it's beneficial. Yeah, of course, when it comes to stuff like depression and all of that, stuff like being there for like stuff like having someone to talk to about your issues and all of that, whether it be friends, with family, whatever, it can lighten the load. So, especially because you've got people who will understand, who will listen, and who will be there and say it's okay, and will say that I love you, etc. So, yeah, it is, you know, a beautiful. It was a beautiful way to not just, of course, end that conflict with that darkness, but also in terms of showcasing how people can be there for you when you think you're on your own. And yeah, so yeah, I'm getting emotional there, but again, I mean, I go through my fair share of moments. I say fair share. I go through my it's, you know, scripted, like in my mind and all of that. Like, you have certain words that it's repetitive and all of that. It's part of my autism, so it's, yeah. But yeah, I get my share of moments where I just feel completely vulnerable, and yeah. So, and there are times where I just feel like that I am alone, and it can hurt. It can be very, very painful to go through, and there can be that emptiness, that hollow, as it kind of like with I guess his darker self, when he got killed, I guess, yeah, killed, because we know that Bob's all fine and like all alone and all of no, like he's all fine and whatnot with the new Avengers, just chilling and all of that. But when he died, it's like the life left his body and all of that, and just with the darkness and all of that, and of course he was putting people through their own hurtful experiences, which we already saw with Yelena, but we saw a bit more because, of course, Anya, I think her name was. I'm not sure, but we saw that early on. But of course, we saw other bits and pieces, especially pertaining to the Red Room and all of that. So yeah. We also got to see a few others as well, like with John. And obviously he was an ass in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But I think with him, he did want to try. He wanted to be a good person, a good parent, a good husband, all that jazz. And yet, yeah, and that's the thing that's eating him up alive. And you can have those moments where you feel like a failure in doing so, in terms of wanting to be a good parent and all of that. So, yeah. And you feel like you can fail at times. So, yeah. And that's it, though. When it comes to mental health and all of that, it can range to a flurry of not just, you know, feelings in terms of that negativity, that pain and all of that, but also scenarios in itself. It could be something really, 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 really traumatic, like the Red Room, because we know the Red Room is going to be very traumatic with Natasha, with Yelena. So yeah. But it can not be as, but it can still be hurtful for individually. So, yeah. You know, pain is it can range in a flurry of levels, in terms of, you know, it's not invalid what John's going through in that flashback. Nor with anyone else who was, you know, consumed by that void and all of that. So, yeah. because that's it though. Some people will have gone through so much pain and all of that, so much agony, like in terms of a worldwide level, and it, at the end of the day, it's still personal for them. It's still their own personal demons that they're encountering. So, yeah. So it was just really, really well done. The whole idea of exploring depression, exploring mental health. So yeah, and it really did hit. It really did hit me as someone who does struggle, and even to this day, I still do struggle. I mean, obviously, as I've mentioned before in some videos, I've had it worse in, you know, certain years, of course. And I am doing, you know, better these days and all of that, but there will still be those moments, because just because I'm in a bit of a better place now doesn't mean that my, like any kind of depression, whatever struggles I'm going through, it's gone. It doesn't work like that. It's like with the comments about, you know, being there for someone and talking, the load lightens, doesn't it? So, yeah. Anyways, because I do want to talk about other bits and pieces, and I don't want to cry again. It's okay to cry, but I've cried like 3. I don't know how many times. That's the thing. I think it's 3. I think it might have been 4. I know I teared up just a little bit, but there are moments where I'm just like, yeah. So yeah. Fun fact: I am trying to like, because this is a separate thing. I haven't been feeling physically good about myself as of recent. But nowadays I am, and I was tempted to put, like, you know, makeup on and all of that again, because I did a couple of years ago. But like I said, I haven't been feeling physically great. So, yeah. Good job I didn't with this movie, because that would have been a disaster to restart that thing, right? So, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to this movie, it was just really great. I thought Val was going to die as well, because of the fact that, like, especially when Sentry was like, well, maybe I am a god and all of that. And I'm like, oh no, he's going to get a bit too. So, yeah. But because the way that he handled the New Avengers was insane, he didn't even break a sweat. Bucky just got absolutely annihilated. Obviously, the Shield, yeah. Everyone got absolutely toasted. Even I said it. You could all gang up on him and he would just, like, not even be phased. So, yeah. And here's me thinking in the middle of the fight, you know what? Maybe Doom doesn't want to touch this smoke. Maybe Robert Downey Jr. needs to lay off, because Sentry is an absolute unit. He is insanely powered. So, yeah. And that's where the Superman thing comes in as well. Someone who's insanely powered and all of that, as well as other factors. But, yeah. So, yeah, I loved the sequence of Bucky saving the New Avengers skin, but later apprehending them, because, of course, they were pivotal in in the efforts to get her impeached. Whilst initially dismissing of Bob and all of that, and then, of course, he was like, well, shit, you guys are right, I guess. So, yeah. That was a really epic sequence on his bike and all of that. Badass. Sick. Yeah, there was some amazing moments in this movie. So, and I did love the I guess, reasoning to why they all came together, in terms of, well, Val kind of screwed them all up in terms of, you take out this person, you take out that person, boom. Which is kind of, it is kind of interesting though, because that her doing so kind of, because of the fact that they were all fighting each other, it it created her own undoing. So yeah. Because Yelena accidentally released Bob, but it was, you know, a happy accident because, I mean, obviously there was the whole New York in disarray thing, but we love Bob. So yeah. But yeah, I also gotta say though, Taskmaster was done dirty, absolutely dirty. I was like, there's no way she's dead, and then she's like, shit. So, yeah. That was absolutely insane how they... Because she had a bit of a big impact in the Black Widow movie. And I knew she was going to be in this movie anyways. But not... I didn't know that she was, A, going to die, B, that she only have like 2 minutes of screen time before... Nope. So... Yeah. But yeah, I really loved all of the especially all of the returning characters, like Ghost. I'm sorry, but I mean, obviously she looked different in, like her costume looked different in, the last time we saw her. And I know it's the same with Taskmaster, to be fair. But I just couldn't help but think about Grey Fox, just with the way that her costume looked, as well as the, you know, being able to, you know, hide and all of that, because it's like stealth camouflage, Grey Fox and all of that, so it's, yeah. So if you put Grey Fox's colour scheme and all of that, maybe a little red dot in the middle, it should be Grey Fox. So, yes, I'm a Metal Gear fan. But yeah. It was a really, really moving movie. And that post-credit, of course, great stuff. So, yeah. I'm excited to check out Fantastic Four. I do plan to potentially react to it. Because that's it, though. I mean, I was in two minds on if I should have seen this in the cinemas or not. I ran out of time because, again, I was busy. But, I came to the realization that I did want to react to it after some time had passed. But it wouldn't be like, okay, well, I'll react to it now and all of that because, yeah. Again, I've been a bit busy, but yeah. I'm glad I did, though, because, again, this is probably one of the best MCU movies I'd say ever. Yeah. As someone who does battle with, you know, my own, like, I do battle with my own issues surrounding mental health and all of that, and they did it didn't feel bad or anything in regards to how they portrayed it. It really was touching. So it was just really, really well done. But it was also just really great, some of the action sequences and, you know, like how kind of ominous the Void was as well. Like that little girl when Guardian saved her, the way she just vanished, that just absolutely blew me away. And I was thinking, well, surely, like, but even before Yelena went into the Void, surely they've all got to come back, right? Because that's eesh. So, yeah. But yeah, absolute incredible movie. Really beautiful stuff. And it's probably one of my... it is definitely my favorite... like, out of the last couple of phases and all of that... because I would have said No Way Home, but like especially when you account for Phase 4 and Phase 5, this is probably aside from No Way Home, because that has a soft spot in my heart. Went to see it a few times because peak. This is probably my favorite movie. I don't know where it stacks in terms of entirely, but it's up there big time just with how well done it is. So. But of course, there are a few amazing movies in the MCU, like The Winter Soldier, like I mean, Endgame is there as well. Yeah, there's quite. It was just beautiful. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time then. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take good care of yourselves, and until the next time, toodles.